Hi, it's me, your friendly neighbourhood Shepherd Tamer, checking in for another episode of BrokeRock. So, we are going to see if you prefer this episode without that intro. I know our 8-bit intro has sort of been our thing for a long time now, but tell me if you prefer it without it and just my face. Just my face. Today, we are going to be doing something that I feel like is long overdue, honestly. What we are going to look at first, though. Wait, sidetracked. So, off camera, I've been doing some things. Built a few more islands up. Got this one here, which is going to be one of the decoration island thingy-majigs. Another one there. And there's another island over there as well. And I've sort of plotted out the buildings that go on each island, just so I know. So when we come around to building, I've got it ready to go, ready to do the things and stuff. But we do need to. Am I a pro? No, I'm not, because that went in the wrong place. Go here. And here we have gone. So we built this a long time ago. We lost the door because zombies. What we can do actually, because as you saw in the last episode, we did get Mr. Toasty Puma. We'll take him off the list. He's been dunded. But we created this little police place. Police place, that's a difficult thing to say on camera. But we created the police shack, and we haven't really done much with it. And it doesn't look that great, does it? Let's be honest. It wasn't our finest work. I mean, look at this jail cell. It's not even good. So we are going to change that. But we do need materials to do that. So, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you? Time-lapse? Buying? Items? Getting? Let's do it! And I'm back. So we need a B. We actually need 2 B's. 2 R's. 2 P's. And then 4 D's. And it's 4 iron? 4 iron per banner. Having to do the math myself is a lot of work. So let's let Minecraft do the math. There we go. just next time, don't take iron, take diamonds. Because, Jin, you have an iron farm. The rest of us don't. Because they don't work on bedrock. so I don't know why you have one either. But just stop it, okay? Stop it. And we should now have everything that we need, with the exception of some interesting blocks that we're going to add as some decoration after. I'm going to have to make some deals to get those though. Here is the footprint of the build though. So we are going to be building it bigger, and my inspiration for this, which I think is actually pretty funny, is another blocky game of sorts. Lego. I saw this Lego police station thingy on Pinterest as usual, and it inspired me to create this police station that you're going to see. Okay, so starting this off, we need to find like the middle point of this, because that would be smart. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. So there should be a definite middle, which would be, if it's 17, so it would be the 9th block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it should be there. Does that look right? Yes. Okay, so what you'll want to do then, bring these out 3. Obviously, with this build that we're doing here, you can change certain things about it if you don't like certain things that I do. This is just the way that I adapted what I saw on that Lego set. If you want to use different blocks, please feel free to. I also, with the interior side of it, took some inspiration from some of like the cop shows and stuff like that, for how things should look. So now that we're at this level, we're going to want a couple of these. So what we are going to do with this building is we are just going to create the terracotta block to start with. Then we will go back through and make windows and stuffs like that, so you can see the detailing, because it's a little bit extra than what we would normally create. So I just want to make sure that we're going to do it right. So I will see you once I've got this sorted. So there we go. We've got the full thing. So what it is it's 11 up from the ground. Then you've got 1 andesite. Then 9 up. Then 1 andesite. Then on each corner, just place another cyan, terracotta, or your other block of choice, whatever palette you're doing. But I do have to say, we did it wrong. So this needs to be outset by 1. So I've moved this part forward as opposed to moving all of this back. As you can see, we haven't got any flooring or anything, which is what we are going to do now, is get in the flooring, because that makes sense. Let's make a quick crafting table. That's buttons. Make some slabs and then just slab over it, and then we'll put all of the lighting and stuff. So we'll do it floor by floor. So we'll do windows, interior, windows, interior, windows, interior. Obviously, as you may know if you've seen this Lego set, there's actually only 2 sets of windows. There's a third or a second floor. So if I go in slightly, where that andesite is, there is going to be a second floor which isn't going to have windows, because that's going to be the jail cells. So we can't let them see outside now, can we? I'll be back in a second once we've got that first layer of slabbage all set up and we're ready to start on the windows. And then we will do all of this exterior stuff down here once we've built all of this stuff in here. So I'll see you in a second. So the windows, what you're going to want to do is 1 out from this corner, but on the same level as the pillar that you've just placed in. Pop an upside down one there, then head up your scaffolding 2 across, then here as well pop another upside down stair. That gives you your bottom framing basically, and you can punch out 6 of these and the 3 on each side. just to give you that window ledge basis thing, majig. There's those. Then one of those on there, one of those on there. Now we're going to want to jump up on some more of this. I need chiseled. Why didn't I bring any chiseled? So some of that. Let's move the glass out for now. So if we bring chiseled onto there and there, then get our slabberoonies, place them on top, and then frame it there. Place in our glass. There, and there. So now if we get rid of this, drop, you will, I broke some trees, you will see the window. So that's how it's going to look. So you just got to replicate that one onto that side, which I will do off camera. Then we will build the interior for this floor, move up one layer, build the interior for our jail cells, move up another layer and build the top part of this whole thing. So interior wise, what I have done is I've gone back to here and I've matched it on this side. So you go up to where that is, so just before your window. Then I build it out 3, place one of those on it, come back out, and then you can fill this in with some normal andesite. You could just do that initially, or do what I did and don't place it in the right place, because that makes sense. Shep. There to there, then grab one of those again, and then just fill this across with some of that. There we go. So it just, the way I want it to look is very daunting. So there's someone there ready to either take the perp or talk to the person who's talking about the crime that's being committed, is the idea behind it. On this side we're going to have a holding cell, and then on this side here we have the staircase going up to the next floors. So for the staircase you want the normal blocks and some of these blocks as well. So you're just going to build it up. So what I was doing for this was placing some lighting underneath. So seeing as we have these here, we'll just place 2 there, so that it just stops anything from spawning underneath your staircase, because no one wants that now, do they? So we'll place that there, and then just build it up like a natural staircase to here, where you get this, build that across, and then for this side fill it in where you need to. So there, so you're conserving on some stuff, then gonna have to go up, so you can bring that one up a little bit further, a little bit more on each of those there. Then we'll place the final one there. So you have 2 layers there. So you just fill it in like that. Bring the roofing across to there, and then just match what you have on that side, on this side, with it going down. So it kind of creates that alcove for these guys, a little bit of protection in the police office for them. And then with this one, actually we've done that wrong there, bring that up. This one here, just bring it that little bit further, so that you can create a nice little area to hide perpetrators. So build that to there, one more down. Get out your iron doors, there they are. One of those. Gonna need one of those on the door, and then a iron bar, because they are in a holding cell, so they get a little bit of light, you know. And then you got this little area here, which will come back in. We'll actually, do I have anything for it now? What we can do is just create them a little seating area. There, and there. So it's a pretty small holding cell because we don't have that many issues on the BrokeRock server. Plus, I'm a good constable and I get in charge of the people that are causing the issues. But from here, you're going to want to create your, well, ceiling for this, and then flooring for the next layer. So let's do it. Okay, so I got a little bit carried away with this second one and forgot to record it. All it is two basic cells. There's nothing in them at the moment. We do have the fluorescent lighting though. And I've built these two here and one on there just to give this lighting, and then build up to here. Haven't done anything with this top room yet. But what we are doing now is the outside bit. So just getting the rest of this finished. As you can see, I've built up scaffolding platform just to make it easier. So what you'll want to do with this is not fall off. That'd be great. That'd be absolutely amazing if you could not fall off. On the proper edge of it, you want one of those and a upside down stair, and then a normal side stair. Then you're just going to want to run across. Let's sort that. Just give me, there we go. Run across these on the top part, so it kind of angles in for you to see the andesite there, so you know exactly what is happening on that side. Let's bring it all across to there. Jump on. So bottom stair, chiseled, top stair, then get your quartz again and just bring this across. Nice and simple. And then fall down if you're like me. There we go. And done. So that is that little indentation, just so people can see that it's kind of the gap in the, what's this called? Indent thing. Words are difficult. So now 2 from here and 1, so you got that there, then 1 up. You're gonna want one of those, then that one, chiseled, that one, and then another one of those just there. Okay, then do the same on this side. Just get yourself prepped for it. So if we go right to the corner, that's not where I wanted you, that's not what I wanted either, that's what I wanted, I think, maybe. Yep, perfect. Then that one, that one, that one, and one of those. So caught it, got it. We'll just fall and collect that step. But then you'll want to take out 3, 3, 3. So that's where these blocks go. There we go. And then take out those 3 as well. Just like we did on the bottoms. And it's the same window, pretty much. Just sort of a little bit zhuzhed up for the top, because you don't want to have the same thing all across, then it just doesn't add anything to the build. Whereas doing something like this, which is the same window with a different style. Just adds that extra, I want to say elegance, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but that's the word I'm using now. But yeah, it just adds that nice detail. So there we go, there's the top windows as well, so that's pretty much the facade with some different decorations and stuff that obviously we're going to need to add. But that is what you're going to be seeing on the front. So let's collect all of this up. Did I get it all? I think so. And then if we run up to the top layer, you will see it gives them an instant lookout, which I really like. It's like the police can look out and be like, I see a perpetrator over at Jin's base, and can run and go and do things, sort of stuff. So now we just need to build like the sergeants and officers' desks and stuffs, and that will be all for this. What I do want to do is just add a trim of this andesite here, just to give it that extra layer. But yeah, so I will be back once we're up and ready to start decorating this room here. So here we go, got some desks just made up, nice and easy, and a little bit of filing cabinet, some lighting for this room. But as I said, so they could be sat here just drinking their coffee and be like, oh no, there is a perp there, and run away and go get them, type of thing. But yeah, so that finishes off this top area, which means, and technically, this build is done. But there's one thing left. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second. Open. Oh my god, why wouldn't you open? Just gonna add that. That's not how I wanted you to look, mate. Oh, now I'm breaking everything. Fun. That one there, and then that one there. 2 lampshades. There's one thing left that I want to add to this. So we've got our final thing. There it is. It took way too long to make this. I think in total, if you gather the resources, the placing, the streams, the doing, the stuff off camera, this is probably taking around 20 hours. Just for a map art. What we have learned is map art is very difficult. Even at this point, I don't love it, but it's what I wanted. Map art is very difficult. Don't do it unless you want to do it. So we put one there, we put one on the door, and then if we run up, go, run. They've all got one at the desk. Some are on it, some are next to it, some are there. It just does the things, you know. And there's one final thing that we've also got that was a feature of the last place. By the way, added these. So we come around the back, I've added some like bushels to give it some like atmosphere and stuff. But then if you come down here, oh my god, there's a secret place. What? Why? Well, the hit list is still in effect. We have this little place here, which is quite nice. I've got like 2 bars. Mustang, Darth Achilles. You are still on the list. I will find you. But that is all that we have for today. We created this map art. We created the building that is above us, the hit list room that we are currently in, all of the things and all of the stuff. And we did so many streams. We did 4 streams in total, I think, of this whole shebang. So thank you for the support. I genuinely mean that. I could not have done it without you guys. I appreciate your faces so much. But that is the end of the episode. So make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And that is a good bye.